Hey, welcome to the video today. It is July something. I don't know. I made this the day I posted it, I promise. I am going to be talking today about moving and some tips for moving and packing all of your life. Partially because it was on my schedule and partially because I was talking to Emma about it today. Shout out to Emma. Yeah, there's a lot of different things that need to be included in this video, so I have 10 steps. There's probably more than that, but these 10 are the ones that helped me get through our packing and helped Aiden as well. So these tips are from my parents, from Aiden's parents, from Amy and Avery, from anyone who's moved, from everybody we've talked to that helped us through this. But I'm going to put them all into one place so you can just watch this and know what to do. Okay, so tip number one, I'm going to bring I have a notebook, sorry. Tip number one is save boxes and ask friends for boxes. Boxes aren't super expensive, but it is kind of a pain if you have to keep going back and forth because you keep forgetting that you need more boxes than you actually have. And Aiden and I made, I shit you not, 5 trips to Walmart for boxes. Even though we had boxes from all of our registry gifts and everything, it just kind of works out that way. So that's tip number one. Tip number two, registry stuff. So we obviously just got married and we got a lot of gifts. And the thing that we did was we left them all in the boxes that they came in, which I would highly recommend because that's a lot less boxes that you need to buy. And most of the time you can put other stuff in those boxes as well, especially the bigger boxes because, again, saving time and money. So my third piece of advice is put things together. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but put the kitchen stuff with kitchen stuff, put the bedroom stuff with bedroom stuff, bathroom stuff with bathroom stuff. And it sounds so stupid and you think, well, duh, but we put a lot. Some of our boxes had a wide variety of stuff in them and we didn't always know what was in each box and trying to get it from our storage room into not really even our storage room, our guest room into where it needs to go has kind of been a wild ride. 4, write what is in the box. Okay, so I cannot recommend that enough because there were some boxes that we didn't do that and we literally had to look for things for a few hours to find certain things. So again, that fourth one was write what is in the box, and I would absolutely recommend that as the number one thing that you need to do because we had to set up this bed that I'm sitting on. We needed the there was some sort of tool thing that we needed and Aiden couldn't find it anywhere and it ended up being in a box of books and it wasn't written on the box, so we had no idea. So we had to go through all of our boxes to find it. So write what you have in each box. 5, when packing the truck, do it by room. Okay, so like I said, you're putting all the same things in the same boxes, but then actually pack it by room. So we started by packing our kitchen stuff. So all of the kitchen stuff was in the back of the truck, and then we did bathroom, I think, and then we did bedroom and then living room, and we put the bed near the back, which brings me to my next point. So number 6 is make sure you pack the things you'll need first in the front of the trailer. So not farthest in, the closest to the door. So an example is the bed. We literally put the bed on that was one of the last things we put in. And we also put in the air mattress just in case, and we put in a few other things like towels, and we put in sheets and that kind of stuff in the rear of the trailer. So when we open the door, we could grab it right away. 7, when going through your stuff to pack, get rid of shit you don't use or wear. I cannot stress this enough. So I went through and Marie Kondo'd my room. I literally got rid of so much shit and I got here and I still got rid of more stuff once I got here. And there's maybe if we have time in this video, I'll show you the guest room and the disaster that it is right now because we have so much shit that is just random stuff that we don't necessarily need but maybe means a lot to one of us. So yeah, definitely would advise getting rid of a lot of your stuff because you can always buy new stuff. Obviously there's stuff that's sentimental and don't get rid of that, but you can buy anything. The world is your oyster. 8, take a deep breath. It's going to be okay. So I know that's kind of stupid, but there were many days where I was packing and I was just like, I can't do this. Like, can I do this? Can I actually move across the country without, like, with all of my stuff and all that, and all of Aiden's stuff, and like, how are we going to do this? How are we going to get through this? And you just have to take a deep breath, maybe have some wine. I don't know. The next step is make sure you put heavy stuff on the bottom. Again, that one's pretty straightforward. Put all the heavy stuff on the bottom so the light stuff doesn't get squished. Genius, I know. My last piece of advice, number 10, is don't be afraid to ask for help. So I know that sounds kind of like, no duh, but without the help of our friends and family, we would not have survived this move. And that is so true, because we have so much stuff, as I said. Like, maybe I'll show you the guest room, but we could not have done it without the help of all of our family and friends who helped us pack the truck, helped us pack our houses. And then when we got here, Avery and Amy coming and helping us unpack, because first of all, they're experts. They've done it multiple times, but like, you really don't know like how draining and exhausting packing is until you're packing up an entire 3 houses, because we had 3. So I had my house, Aiden had his house, and then we also had the house that we were living in together. So yeah. So again, I'll read my 10 things for you all in one place, so you don't have to, you can just watch this one. But you'll probably watch all of them at this point, I hope, maybe. So 1 is save boxes / ask friends for boxes. It's not super expensive, but it's still a pain. 2, registry stuff, keep it in boxes. 3, put like things together. So again, that's like putting all the kitchen stuff together and all the bathroom stuff. 4, write what is in the box on the outside so it's visible, big letters. Like, you really need to be able to see what it is from outside. When packing the truck, do it by room, aka all the kitchen stuff in first. 6, make sure you pack the things you'll need first in the front of the trailer, so closest to the exit. When going through your stuff to pack, get rid of shit you don't wear. I cannot stress this enough. Take a deep breath. Make sure you put heavy stuff on the bottom. And last is don't be afraid to ask for help. And also remember that moving is a process and that every step is going to be different. But those are the things that I've learned from this experience. We still have not finished unpacking because it's just kind of like life gets a little bit crazy when you move to a different state across the country. Imagine what a concept. So, yeah, I realize that I say a lot of the same things a lot of times, so I'm sure you're sick of hearing yeah, or the so, or so, I was gonna say yeah again. But let me show you the guest room, and this is like unedited. This is just kind of what we're going with right now, and I think that you have the right to see it because our life isn't perfect. We're not perfect, so you get to see it. So for the last video, we're gonna go on a little bit of a road trip, lol. So this is me leaving my light, and we're gonna come into the guest room. So this is, there's a living room back there, but this is the guest room. And I am gonna have to show you from front camera because my phone's being stupid. So this is our guest room right now. It is obviously a disaster because that's part of moving. It's part of the process. We have a bunch of boxes, a bunch of shoes, a bunch of random stuff, and that's just kind of part of life. And yeah, so again, we're not perfect. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions, please let me know. Comment if you want to. You don't have to, but thanks for watching these videos. It means a lot to me.